Hello, I'm Steve Chirico, Mayor of the City of Naperville. Today, I'd like to provide you a brief update on the rapidly evolving COVID-19 situation and its impact here in Naperville. On March 20th, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker issued a stay-at-home order effective 5 p.m. on March 21st until the end of the day on April 7th. There have been many questions since that announcement about what exactly this order means. It's natural to feel some confusion and uncertainty. This is an unprecedented action in our lifetimes. But it's important we look at what the intent of this order is, to protect our public's health and, by minimizing social interactions where at all possible, slow the spread of COVID-19. Because when we slow down the spread of this virus, we reduce the burden on our healthcare system, and we help protect the most vulnerable among us from contracting the disease. The stay-at-home order is not a lockdown, but it is an order to stay at home unless you absolutely need to leave. That means you can leave to go to work if your business has been deemed essential, the grocery store, medical appointments, pharmacies, or the gas station. You can go pick up food from one of our outstanding local restaurants or have it delivered to your home. And you can go outside for a walk or run or bike ride as long as you practice social distancing by staying 6 feet away from other people. As mayor, I encourage everyone in Naperville to obey this statewide directive. The health and well-being of our entire community and our entire country depend on it. You may feel like there's nothing you can do to change what's happening in our world. That's not true. You can. Stay home. Simply by staying home, you are saving lives. Every single decision we make today makes a collective difference down the road. Already, I've seen Naperville rise up to these new challenges that we face with courage and kindness and concern for others. Neighbors are checking in on neighbors, friends, and even strangers to make sure they have what they need. If you are on social media, I encourage you to follow the new group, Naperville Kindness Network. This group is connecting us through compassion and sharing resources that will help each other make it through this time. And our city government is working around the clock to continue serving you. Our core city services like fire, police, water, and electric continue without pause. They are not impacted by the stay-at-home order, and I thank you for your continued support of our city staff during this time. I'm especially grateful for the services of our first responders who continue to show up for work to serve and protect our community. I ask you to continue to be good stewards of their services by only calling 911 in an emergency. This frees up our emergency lines, gives our police officers and firefighter paramedics the ability to focus on emergency calls, and avoids putting our staff at unnecessary risk of contracting the virus so they can continue their service to the community. I know there's a lot of information coming at you during these rapidly changing times. All information will continue to be made available on our COVID-19 resources webpage on the city's website, naperville.il.us. Our government partners are working around the clock to update their websites, social media accounts, and other communication channels with the most up-to-the-minute information. During this time, if you have any questions about a particular service or offering, visit these reputable sources for the latest information. I want to thank you for remaining calm during these uncertain times. And in the coming days, please remember to think about we over me. Please be mindful if you must go to the grocery store, minimize trips as much as possible, buy what you need, but not more than that. And maintain social distancing practices at all times. Continue to check in with others. Take care of yourselves and your family members and your neighbors. The road ahead may be uncertain, but our resolve is not. Our community is resilient, and I've never been prouder to be your mayor. Thank you for your actions to date and for all your cooperation with the stay-at-home order.